17 seniors we have in band, they all defined that this year. And so this was a very difficult award to choose. It was going back and forth. It was talking with other teachers. It was talking with Mr. Mathwig, the elementary band director. And we really did go back and forth a lot just because of the high quality of musicianship we have in the band program this year. And when it came down to it, we came down to two students who really defined musicianship on that outstanding level, their dedication to the program, day in and day out. Their leadership has been there since day one, and they really do show that full commitment to the band program. So I'm honored this year to present the John Philip Souza Award to Miss Caitlin Becker and Mr. Levi Block. And then we have the Louie Armstrong Award, which is awarded to a student who shows outstanding musicianship, dedication, leadership, and commitment to our jazz program. And as I'm sure many of you have seen, we've had a number of successes this year in the jazz program, and that's because of the seniors that are in this group. And again, this one was very difficult because when you go through it, part of the criteria for the awards is, are they soloing? Yep, every senior checked that one off. Have they been a dedicated member? Yep, every senior checked that one off. And all these things, and every senior was just constantly checking them off. And so we were talking about it, and we were thinking, all right, who's maybe showing the most growth? And so we've seen these two students just really grow in their performance in jazz. They've been great leaders and have really taken next steps in showing that commitment to jazz. And so this year, the Louie Armstrong Award winners are Mr. Isaac Stengel and Mr. Duncan Osborne.
You know, I set the mic and it's very tall. Good evening, and I'm very honored to be here to present some awards for both choir and drama. I have the unbelievable job of being able to sit back and watch these students grow from 7th grade all the way straight through until their senior year. For most, some of them come a little bit later into the school system, and I still see a huge amount of growth. And not everybody has that opportunity. Of course, you do as parents. But we see something just a little bit different here, when they're in the high school, is the leadership is unbelievable. They bring such joy to our audiences. They create something out of nothing. And in choir, one of the things that they get is a sheet of music with words and notes on them. And what they have to do is create something where they don't even know what it sounds like first. So it's an amazing gift that we have here. These students add so much to my life, to everyone's life that comes to see them. So the choir award that I'm giving out tonight is for most valuable choir member. And it is the National School Choral Award. It honors the student singer who has contributed the most to the school vocal program with their singing ability and their enthusiasm. And this is being awarded to Caitlin Lanners and Ryan Stengel. And then for the Drama Award, Pierce is one of those wonderful schools that I've had the opportunity to teach at, where the musical theater program is so valued. And that isn't true in every school district. In fact, a lot of school districts cut their musical theater program. And we have just built it stronger and bigger and better every single time. This last year we did the show Addams Family. Next year we're doing a show called Cinderella. And these students, they work so hard, just like in everything else that they do. They put so much time and effort into it, and they care about what they do. And so I chose 2 seniors that have done a marvelous job in everything that they've put their minds to. And so the drama award goes to Jordan Funk and Charles Picard.
Thank you, Mr. Boland and Ms. Howen. If I could welcome Ms. Sarah Underhill to the podium. She will present the Section 5A Visual Arts winners, along with the monthly artist recipients. She will then end with the Artist of the Year.
Thank you. First of all, if you haven't had a chance to look at the artwork at the back of the room, it's really incredible. Mrs. Bozer said that it starts with a teacher. No, it doesn't. I run a TAB studio, which means teaching for artistic behaviors. So I'm teaching the students to think like artists. So all of their art is truly authentic. They are the artists. They come up with the ideas, they develop their plan, they do their research. And when it comes together at the end, you can't tell which unit any of the artworks came from because they're all so unique. And I am so proud of all the students and all the work that they put into it. Special thanks to Decor Iverson and Becky Langer that helped me organize the art, and Carissa St. Ange and Morgan Hanneken that helped me hang it. Like Mrs. Bozer said, we attended the Region 5 Visual Art Show in New London today. We were on the road at 6:45 and just got back right at the end of the school day. We had 4 participants, I can't count. And they all scored in the superior rating, so if you guys are here, if you could please stand up. Zach Becker scored superior in both painting and 2D mixed media. Carissa St. Ange scored superior in the painting category. Bridger Mast scored superior in ceramics, and Morgan Hanneken scored superior in all 3 categories, 2D mixed media, sculpture, and ceramics. Superior is the higher one. It's like there's excellent and superior, so our artists are superior here in Pierce. Morgan also received the Judge's Choice Spotlight on the Arts Award for her musical tea set in the back, which is the highest honor a student can receive in their category. Her art will be on display next Saturday at the State Visual Arts Exhibition at the Purpich Center for the Arts down in the cities. Congratulations, Morgan. I'll be presenting the Artist of the Month awards. Like I said, all the students have made really great art, but these ones really stood out with their dedication, originality, effort, craftsmanship, and really just taking risks beyond what their peers have done. I know some of our student artists couldn't be here tonight, so we may have to skip over a few. September, Amanda Shermers. Didn't think I saw her. Eddie Westmoreland for October. November, Ella Riedemann. December, Rebecca Langer. No, she's here. Got one. Thank you. January, Caitlin Becker. February, Lydia Otremba. March, Alice Clemens-Vernig. April, Matthew Hennon. And May, Sarah Lloyd-Olt. And our Artist of the Year has really grown incredibly in her 5 years as an art student here, and it's been so great for me to see her develop as an artist and just a really fun individual. And it's going to be difficult not to have her around like all the time. Where is she? In the following years, because she's such a great presence in the art room and is so positive with her humor, and I'm going to deeply miss her. Holding it together, man. So congratulations to our super talented Artist of the Year, Morgan Hennigan. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Underhill. And she is a bit modest. And yes, there are natural talents, but I know it starts with somebody getting people excited about what they're doing, and she does have that. So thank you, Ms. Underhill. If we could welcome Mr. Dave Rushlow, our Activities Director, to the podium to present the Athletic Awards.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I think Mrs. Bozer hit the nail on the head before, and she said, it takes a village. It really does. You guys are here tonight. The tremendous things we have going on in Pierce is because of you guys, because of the community. So, again, thank you for that. I'm here tonight to recognize our senior athletic awards. The awards I'll be recognizing are AAA award winners, our Tri-Sport or our Three-Sport Athlete Awards, our Athletes of the Year, and our Student Athletes of the Year, as well as our Excel. That goes for the juniors. Well, that's our junior award to our Excel. So first off, let's start with that. Our Excel winners, again, Excel stands for Excellence in Community Education and Leadership. It's a unique recognition program sponsored by the Minnesota State High School League, designed exclusively for Minnesota high school juniors who are active in school activities and show leadership qualities and who are model citizens. And our award winners this year were Katie Schaefer and Peter Schulman. You guys can just stand. They were awarded. Okay. Very good. Congratulations, you guys. Katie went on to be a state recipient, so maybe some of you have seen her on TV at the girls' basketball game at halftime, but she was awarded the state recipient from the Minnesota State High School League, so congratulations for that. Next, we'll do our AAA award winners. Again, these people in this stand, as they were awarded their medals at the district banquet. But again, AAA, the criteria for AAA is it must have at least a 3.0, have or had participated in league-sponsored athletic programs, and in fine arts activities. And this year's recipients were Laura Skiba and Jake Andrews. Congrats, you guys. Okay, next I'll hand out our, we call it our Tri-Sport, our Three-Sport athletes, their senior year. Again, the criteria for this award is, as a senior, they must be a three-sport athlete and have lettered in all three, or in at least three sports. So you guys can come forward and maybe just stand up here after I call your name, and we can give them a hand right up, or to get a picture with all of you guys. So first, our three-sport athlete, Jake Andrews, lettered in cross country, wrestling, and track. I tell him to hurry up, but he's got a boot on. Next, we have Austin Dickman, who lettered in football, wrestling, and baseball. Luke Gertz, football, wrestling, and baseball. Reese Kapsner, football, wrestling, and baseball. Charles Picard, cross country, basketball, and baseball. And Laura Skiba in tennis, basketball, and softball. thanks a lot, you guys. Again, you know, the dedication to be in 3 sports and plus all the other stuff they do is tremendous. And again, thanks to the parents for all your support with that as well. A lot of late nights. Okay, next is our male athlete and our female athlete of the year. Again, criteria for that award is to be at least 2 sports, must be a senior in 2 sports and not have a Minnesota State High School League violation. And this award is voted by all their peers, 2018-19 letter winners. And this year's female athlete of the year goes to Laura Skiba. And this year's male athlete of the year goes to Reese Capson. And the last awards I have for tonight is our male and female student athletes of the year. And to be a student athlete of the year, you have to be a senior, must have at least a 3.0 GPA, have participated in at least 2 sports, and not had a Minnesota State High School League violation. This award is voted on by all the coaches here at Pierce. And this year, the student athlete of the year goes to Laura Skiba. And this year's male student athlete of the year goes to Reese Capson. Reese, I'm going to miss you calling. Power right, give her to Reese, we'll see what happens. All right, thanks everybody. Again, enjoy the night. Thanks for all you do.
Mr. Rushlow, and congratulations to all of you. At this time, I'd like to welcome Judy Richer and Pat Tax to the podium. They will share a little bit about what Bridges Academy is and present those chords.
Good evening. It's my honor tonight to present the Bridges Career Academy Awards, and Pat will join me. The Bridges Career Academy and Workplace Connection program provides students throughout Region 5 opportunities to explore real-life careers. Students take a series of courses. They have some related business experience, and it allows them to explore and see what careers they'd like to do for their future. The recipients of the Bridges Career Academy Awards have met the requirements for each of their academies, and we congratulate them because they really have taken their first step to their future. The following students are being honored for their accomplishments with a Green Honor Cord and a certificate. So could I have Caitlin Landers, Abigail Lucken, Cole Poser, The next awards go to students who completed their manufacturing academy. Calvin Becker. Jordan Brombeck. Brombeck. Jonathan Brisk. Kiefer Kirschbaum. We'll save Kiefer's. Cole Poser. Oh, I'm sorry. These are you there? Cole actually has two. Thank you, Cole. Yeah. Jake Winchler. Jake's not here tonight. Okay, Ms. Tax, take over.
These students are being honored with the Agricultural Bridges Academy Award. Brianna Becker, and she's not here. Oh, you are. Samantha Hayes. Austin Reduns. Lane Schubert. And Jackson Suska. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Richer and Ms. Tax. It's now time to recognize the Students of the Month. Later in the program, the scholarship will be presented to two of these individuals. To be selected for Student of the Month, one needs to show integrity, a positive attitude, contribute to the school through not only activities, but also community service, and challenge oneself academically. You're individuals that are also seen throughout the building and community, helping others, whether it's helping a younger student with homework, at the elementary school, in the art room, anywhere throughout our building in our district, just helping out. Thank you for all you've given us here, and I wish you nothing but success. Now if we could have Carrie Casper and Mandy Gall recognize our Students of the Month. The scholarships again will be presented later in the program. Please come forward. As your names are read, Mr. Stifter will present you with a certificate.
Students of the Month are sponsored by Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Peers. 2 students are selected each month by a faculty committee. 2 students from this group will be named Students of the Year and will each receive a $1,000 scholarship from Farmers and Merchants State Bank. Caitlin Becker. Carissa St. Ange. Jacob Andries. Charles Picard. Rebecca Langer. Laura Skiba. Levi Block. Laura Taugis. Morgan Hannigan. Derek Schomer. Zachary Becker. Nicholas Shaw. Kirsten Heschke. Decora Meyer Iverson. Hannah Creek. Alex Poster. Luke Gertz. Isaac Stengel.
Congratulations to all of you, and again, thank you, Farmers and Merchants, for your sponsorship and your support. Now we will have recognition of our honor graduates, and we will begin with our top 5. Honor graduates must have a GPA of a 3.5 at the end of the first semester of the student's senior year. To be considered in the top 5 ranking, there are some courses that need to be taken. College Comp 2, College Physics, Human Biology, Pre-Calc, Chemistry. 2 of those 5 must be taken at Pierce Healy High School. To be in the top 5, one must be considered full-time here at Pierce Healy High School. Today we're honoring 29 honor graduates who will be presented with an award and a gold cord to be worn at graduation. The top 5 will receive a pin in addition to the award and cord. So please hold your applause until all names are called. And as I call your name, please come to the front and remain until all have been given their awards and their honor cords. We'll begin by recognizing our top 5 and move right into our honor graduates. So we have class of 2019 Cole valedictorians this year. They are Caitlin Rose Becker and Carissa Lee St. Ange. Class of 2019 salutatorian, Jacob William Andries. And then ranked 3rd in the class, Morgan Bailey Hennigan. And ranked 4th, Laura Catherine Taugis. Those will be our top 5. And then let's give them a round of applause. And now we'll go with the rest of our honor graduates. Zachary James Becker. Levi Bradley Block. Emily Ann Diker. Jacob Matthew Furman. Luke John Gertz. Kirsten Elizabeth Heschke. Carson Robert Hulls. Ella Claire Kalushi. Emma Grace Kroska. Rebecca Louise Langer. Anessa Ivy Leidenfrost. Sarah Ann Lloydelt. Abigail May Lucken. Decora Joy Meyer Iverson. Charles Ladislav Pekar. Cole Leonard Poser. Alex Charles Poster. Nicholas Peter Shaw. Derek Jerome Schomer. Laura Marie Skiba. Isaac Allen Stengel. Alex Michael Wilson. Amber Elizabeth Waitala. Kelvin Dale Zebzelka. If we could have a huge round of applause for all of our honored graduates. And if I could have the following honored graduates remain here while the rest of you can be seated. If Emily Diker, Morgan Henniken, Emma Kraska, Laura Taugis, Amber Waitala, and Kelvin Zebzelka could remain up here, and the rest of you could be seated. Again, congratulations. And could the following please join this group? Taylor Cummings, Kaylin Gritzmacher, Alex Gross, and Ashlyn Libby. We started recognizing this accomplishment a few years ago, and these graduates standing up here, not only at the time of commencement, will have achieved their high school diploma, but they will also have achieved their Associate of Arts degree. So at this time, in recognition of what we know is a lot of hard work, and parents sitting out there, grandparents, anybody that lived through this hard work with them and supported them knows exactly what I mean. They will be honored and recognized by wearing red cords at graduation. Congratulations. Thank you. So this concludes this part of our program. There will be a brief intermission, and then we will have our scholarships presented after that. But before we conclude, I want to recognize, when I go off the cuff and not script, I forget some things. This isn't possible, and neither is the second part of this academic awards evening without the support of not only you sitting here, but our community. Also, it takes a lot to set this gym space up to look like this, and that wouldn't happen without our custodians. Our certificates and all of the organization wouldn't happen without Ms. Beckers, Ms. Reduns, Mr. Stifter, Mr. Rushlow. And then we have Ms. Welly in the back that is a saving grace behind the scenes. So, and I'm sure I'm forgetting people, but I just want to take time to just recognize all of you, our community, and everyone else that is really key in bringing this together. So with that, there's refreshments in the back. We'll have some jazz entertainment, and then we'll begin in about 15 minutes.